What is it, guys? We're back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing a fighter showcase with Tony Alkukui Ferguson, who has an upcoming fight at UFC 279 against Li Jingliang. Disclaimer: sorry if you hear anything in the background. So what I'm doing today is doing a Tony Ferguson fighter showcase, basically trying to replicate his style as best as I can. And reason is because I could just fight with Tony and do a regular ranked match. But if I do, what's the point of using Tony? I could just use Dustin or Connor, and it would still be the same if I was to use Tony fighting regularly. So my mission is to try to replicate Tony as best as possible, and I think I did that pretty well.
It's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Tony Ferguson.
Using Tony was a challenge because if you've never seen Tony Ferguson fight, you should. He has an interesting fighting style, and trying to replicate that was a challenge because obviously he's fighting just regularly ranked, and how people fight and how I fight is that we go for combos and stuff and just try to get counters, and obviously I'm still able to do that, but he's just throwing out combos, and I'm not trying to do that with Tony because Tony isn't like one that goes off firing and stuff. At least not now because I'm trying to fight current style. He caught me with an uppercut. So yeah, I need to be careful using Tony because especially now he has a very durable chin and he doesn't have the best attributes after all from his previous fights. But yeah, also I'm not going to be talking too much about the fight because obviously I'm not really fighting technical. If you want to see like what I did and what I did, I'm fighting at a slow pace, so I'm sure if you pay attention you'll be able to see them. But yeah, I'm not gonna be really talking throughout much, or at least I'm not gonna try for you guys to enjoy the fight more. Managed to catch him with an uppercut, go towards the body a little bit, and for some reason he put his hands down. He manages to up kick me, and I got a little trigger happy and I tried to go for the Superman punch. So yeah, I need to be careful because that's already stunned. But like I've always said, I don't care about getting stunned. Managed to catch him with an uppercut, good damage right there. But yeah, I need to be careful with how I use Tony. That's already one stun. Even though I don't care about stuns, it's still not good for his chin.
2 minutes here to go in round one. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
I need to be careful with the leg kicks from Justin Gaethje because Justin Gaethje has crazy leg kicks if you let him shoot him. And yeah, I'm using Tony, so I need to be careful. Nice body kick. He's fighting really pressure combo style. Obviously, I can't choose to do that because of how I'm choosing to fight with Tony. But it's cool because no matter how I fight, I'm confident in my ability to get this done. And he stunned me again, but that's okay. Again, he stunned me, but that was with a pullback. I hate pullbacks. It is what it is. At least it wasn't a knockdown, and I'm still in it. And that is it for the round. I'm pretty sure he won that round because he got the most damage. Right there, I caught him with the uppercut when he tried to. It looks like he tried to go for a body shot, but I caught him with the uppercut. Right here, for some reason, he put his hands down, caught him with the spinning back fist. Even though I scored the knockdown, he doesn't have any knockdowns. Even though I scored a knockdown, he still won the round because of damage and just more shots. Here we go with the second round.
Beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll.
Again, he's trying to focus on those counters, man. I caught him with the head kick and then I caught him with punches because he thought I was going to go towards his body. That's another thing that's why you need to be good with your body kicks, because then people don't think you're going towards the body, and that's how I managed to catch him, because he thought I was going towards his body. Hit the good leg kick, catch him with the straight hook, front kick, knock him down, ground and pound, but he managed to survive. It looked like he was gonna go for a leg kick, it looks like, but it also could have been a body kick, but either it was just registered too early. Either way, if it was a body kick, he was too close, even if it was gonna be a body kick. But most likely it was a leg kick. I don't know why he chose to go for it twice, but it cost him. Yeah, he's focusing on those leg kicks, which is good, I guess. But he should have done that early. Now, I mean, depending on your skill, you can still do it. And seeing that he's playing against me, I don't fucking check leg kicks for shit, because I'm just too lazy to do that. Plus, they're just too fast. My reaction time for those are pretty bad sometimes. But if I really focus, I can get them. But most of the time I don't. But regardless, he should have focused it on the start of the round. Right now, it's a little too dangerous. But again, seeing that it's me. But if it wasn't me, depending who it was, it's too dangerous. He's already too hurt. He's gonna get rocked trying to pull that off. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Try to establish that jab. Head kick attempt. It's blocked.
He's defending low, and I don't know why. He's not hurt at the bottom. His legs aren't in jeopardy. I'm not like threatening to go for a takedown, so I don't know why he's putting his hands down too much. If I could, I would go for body shots or a body kick, but I don't want to risk anything because my stamina, it's not terrible, but I don't want to risk getting caught with something, so that's why I don't. But the smart move is, if you're confident enough, I would go for some body shots or leg kicks, which is good. He finally gets some leg damage, and to me that's just a waste of time, because I could just switch my stance, which I end up just doing towards the start of the round, for the third round. But you can see right there, he put his hands down to block the body. I don't know how he thought I was gonna go for the body, because I wasn't going for it too much. But he blocked his hands, went for a high kick, hit him. But here we go, round 3. Again, he's focusing on my legs, which is smart, but I could just switch stance. And I'm a pretty decent fighter when it comes to just different stances. It also depends on the character you're choosing, because they can fight worse on that stance. But when it comes to me, I fight pretty good, no matter what. And I managed to stun him. Still going for the leg kicks, but there's no point. He's touching your back. He tried to go for a rolling thunder, and I caught him with a straight. But you'll see right now in the replay. I'm just gonna say right now in the replay, it did not look like a hit at all. It looked like he just fell into my hand, like my wrist or whatever you want to call it. But the punch did not connect. But it is what it is. I think I did pretty decent for this showcase. It's not the best, but it was pretty good for what it was. You can see right here, he just it looks like he landed onto my arm. Like technically, the game registered as a punch, and then we just got it done on the ground with the ground and pound. He was already really hurt too. That's why we were able to do it. But that was just really weird. But we got the win. On to the next.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
So this fight is a quick point match. Trying to do Tony on ranked was just really difficult, and by the time lightweight and welterweight weren't on, so I tried to do quick point, and I managed to find a really good dance partner, I guess you could say, who also chose Wei Jing Liang, which also worked out. Now, I've never seen Wei Jing Liang fight in real life, so I don't know what his style would be. The upcoming pay-per-view is going to be my first time ever seeing him. I saw him go up against Hamza Chimaev, but if you saw that fight, then you know how that went. So I don't know how he's fighting right now. It's a good representation of Wei Jing Liang, but I guess you guys could be the judge of that if you ever see him fight. And then also I could just watch him fight Saturday. So, but this fight was a good fight.
How good is that right hand? Nice hook. Yeah, looks a little wobbly.
Managed to catch him with a spinning back fist. He tried to go for a sweep straight. It cost him. He's fighting with pressure, and I need to implement some of that back. I'm still trying to fight like Tony, but I need to implement some of that pressure because if I let him pressure too much, that could be bad for me. So I need to up the level a little bit. Has me up against the fence. Hit him with the uppercut. Jumping knee, caught him. Jab to knock him down. And I was up against the fence, so I had to pull something big. Managed to deny his transition right there. And I just posture up because I don't want to grapple. Caught it.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Great punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there.
Way to hide that leg kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so a nice shot there.
At this point with this guy, I'm just trying to pick my moment on when to shoot because I need to be careful. He is shooting those shots, and I'm trying not to get caught. So I'm just playing it careful and just pick my moments. That was a nice duck. He should have gone for an uppercut or something. Would have been good. Yeah, he's going towards the body, which is good because that's gonna affect my stamina. A nice stun right there. He should have gone for the body or something. That high kick, there was no reason to go for that high kick. There was nothing to back it up. You need to hit like a jab or a straight in order to hit that high kick. Unless I was really injured, which I wasn't. The only time he injured me was that rock just before that. So there was no reason to hit that high kick. It wasn't gonna do any impact. This fight's going pretty good.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Caught him with the Superman punch. This guy is trying to get too many counter shots with his head movement and stuff. Again, he tried to go for the sweep straight. Caught him with the spinning back fist. Doing head pullbacks. Yeah, this guy's trying to get counter shots. I did a fake and I went for the front kick and I got him. Knocked him down with the uppercut. Stops him from going ground and pound. I go to side control, but he goes to sprawl. pushes me up against the cage.
And they separate. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something.
That was a nice stun. I kind of just walked into that too because I tried to go for body shots. But it's okay. It's okay. Just a stun. To me, that don't matter. And Tony's gonna get stunned in this fight anyways. It's realistic wise. This dude's firing shots. He's just moving his head like crazy. Managed to catch him with a straight. Again, he denies my attempt to go for a grounded pound.
Back to the feet. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He keeps trying to go for those counter slip, like those head slip strikes. That's what I'm trying to say. And he's hitting a couple, but he's not achieving what he wants to. Those are mostly just to. The goal with those is to rock your opponent or even knock him out or knock him down. And he's hitting them, but it's mostly just screwing him. He manages to rock me. Again goes for a high kick, but nothing behind it, so there's no point on that.
Just missed with the left there.
And he's moving his head. He's trying to do these slips, but he's doing it way too early when I'm not even close to him sometimes too. There's nothing behind it.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
That's it for this second round. I feel like I won that round, and I think I won the second if I'm gonna be honest. I mean I think I won the first and the second. Yeah, I definitely won this because I knocked him down with that straight and I knocked him down with the spinning back fist in the second round. So I definitely won that. I think I knocked him down with the spinning back fist. Could be wrong. That was a nice straight. Tony just ate that hook and then hit him with the straight. Final glove touch to settle the round.
Hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Again, he goes with the counters, man.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes.
Again, man.
Doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Ooh, knocked him down. He thought I was gonna go for his body too. You could see, you'll see here in the replay that he thought I was gonna go for his body. He blocked the body. I don't know why. It doesn't. It's not like I target the body that much for him to block the body. But he tried blocking his body and it paid. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. So this is Tony Showcase. I'm planning to do Nate Diaz and Khamzat Chimaev, so look out for those videos. And let me know, guys, what you guys thought about this showcase. I'm trying my best. I think they were pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Look out for Nate Diaz and Khamzat Chimaev coming out soon. That's it. Peace.